Hello, it's B. Sully, life and career strategist and founder of B. Sully Coaching. And I feel like this is our third date. I think I've posted three videos, maybe two. Either way, we've been kind of doing this thing for a little while. And so I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I like having this format to talk to you and to share with you strategies and tips for how to gain clarity, things that may give you more clarity, how to help you walk in your purpose, and live your most fulfilling life. So if that intrigues you, subscribe. Thank you. So I want to talk about commitment today, and I am going to attempt to be brief as usual. But last year, Patrice Washington did a podcast, and I think one of the things that she said that stuck with me, she asked the question, are you just interested or are you committed? And I was like, ooh, I think she's talking to me. But it's a valid question, right? There's so many things that we say that we want. Things that we say that we want to do, that we want to be, that we want to have. And for some of them, if you don't have them and you aren't working on it, the question really does become, are you committed to it? Are you committed to making it happen? Or are you just interested in it? Are you just interested in getting a promotion? Or are you committed to it? Are you just interested in maybe having a business? Or are you committed to it? Are you interested in writing a blog? Or are you committed to writing a blog? A lot of times when we don't do things with consistency, it's because we're not committed. It's not because we're inconsistent. We all have routines that we are consistent in. We're consistent in going to work every day. Most people. I worked in HR for 16 years. There are some people who are not consistent in going to work every day. You're not one of them, though. I know that. We're consistent in going to work every day. We're consistent in brushing our teeth. I hope we're consistent in a lot of things. But you do have to ask yourself, like, if there's something that you said that you've wanted desperately, there's a dream that you have that you feel like is just burning on the inside, and you're not actively doing something about it. Some of it is habits, which we talked about last week, and we have to unlearn bad habits and learn habits that better serve us. But some of it is, are we really committed to it, or do we just say we want it? It'd be nice to own our own business, but are we willing to be committed to it, or does it just sound good? Right? So I want you to really think about this business of being committed versus being interested, because commitment is our action. It is our action that goes along with the promise that we've made to ourselves. And it's action even when the mood has passed, right? I'm not married, but I can imagine that if you make a commitment for sickness and health, or in sickness and health, till death do us part, for richer, for poorer, forsaking all others, there may be times when you're not feeling it. What do your actions say? Do your actions show that you are committed? Or do they show that you are just interested in the idea of marriage? Maybe. So really think about that. And I want to tie it back to the one thing. So we talked about the one thing at the beginning of October. I know you're working on it. Are you committed to it? Not your habits. Again, we can do what we need to do to form better habits, but are we committed to it? Or are we just interested in getting that one thing accomplished? A good way to understand commitment versus interest is to understand your why. What is your why? Why do you want the one thing? Why is that something that you want to do by the end of this year? So, my one thing, I don't think I've shared it before, but I'm hosting my very first retreat in January 2020. I intend to sell out this retreat. And so part of my one thing has to do with advertising and sharing with people and following up and all of the things, right? Am I committed to it, or am I interested in it? Interested would be me saying, it's okay. I can still get some of my money back if I have to cancel. Committed is, we're doing this, and what else do I need to do? Who else do I need to talk to? How else do I need to move forward? So think about your one thing and ask yourself your why. Maybe partner with a friend and have them ask you why. And there's this book called Millionaire Success Habits. In full disclosure, I have not finished reading the book, but I know he takes you through like 7 layers of just why. Almost like a root cause analysis for those of you who've done that at work or asking the 5 whys at work. Like go down a few different levels. Why? Get to that root why and figure out, are you committed to that why that ties to the goal? Or are you just interested in it? What are your thoughts? Let me know. So I'm still waiting to hear how that one thing is going. Let me know if you've identified what your why is behind the one thing. And let me know if I can support you anyway. Sound good? Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.